We are going to talk about a movie.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It was one of the best movies of the year.
It's gonna go so well. Probably one of the last movies I would ever want to see in a theater. What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the trailer for Ghostbusters Afterlife. Now, before I jump into this, I just want to say that I've kind of seen the Ghostbusters movies, I think, at some point. I didn't really grow up on them, and if I did watch them, it was very, very long time ago when I was a little kid, and I haven't gone back to them since. I haven't really, in terms of what I can actually remember, I'm gonna say that I haven't watched any of them, even though I probably have at some point, because I could not tell you literally anything that happens in any of them. So make of that what you will as I'm going into this trailer. The main reason I'm reacting to this trailer is because I've had people ask me to do it. My partner especially really wants to talk to me about this trailer, but he said I have to react to it first. So I'm pretty much jumping into this as blind as you can get, so let's just do it and see what happens.
What are you doing here in Somerville anyway?
Honestly, my mom won't say it, but we're completely broke. And the only thing that's left in our name is this creepy old farmhouse our grandfather left us in the middle of nowhere. Why'd you bring me up here?
Entertainment value?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh my.
Somehow, a town that isn't anywhere near a tectonic plate, that has no fault lines, no fracking, no loud music even, is shaking on a daily basis.
Under the dining table now! Hey, remember that one summer we died under a table?
I found this in my living room.
Whoa, killer replica.
A replica of what?
A ghost trap?
What?
There hasn't been a ghost sighting in 30 years. New York in the 80s? It's like The Walking Dead. Your dad never mentioned this to you?
It's just my mom. My grandfather died. My mom says we're just here to pick through the rubble of his life.
Yikes.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Call it fate. Call it luck. Call it karma. I believe that everything happens for a reason.
Come on, darling.
Wow.
It has a gunner seat?
Alright, now I know I'm going to have a bit of a strange perspective on this trailer because Ghostbusters is not a franchise that's near and dear to my heart. Like I said before watching this, it's not even really something I have in my memory, so I don't hold this as a precious kind of IP that should or should not be messed with, where I'm going to have an opinion of any of that going into this. Just based on what I've seen on this trailer, I think this is a really, really cool concept. I think it's a really cool way to kind of bring back the Ghostbusters franchise in a way that for people who love Ghostbusters but did not want an all-female reboot, which I think is personally just garbage, by the way. But for those people who looked at the all-woman reboot and said this cannot be for women, this seems like it may at least appease them slightly, because yes, there are women in this movie, and a few of the children here are girls. That is a thing. But I think it's a really cool story, all of that aside, because you're having something that was clearly a big deal for a lot of people. Ghostbusters is a very beloved franchise. You're able to take that and kind of make it meta on itself, where it's this Ghostbusters thing was huge, like these guys who were a part of it, it was this big thing, how do you not know about this? And then kind of introducing these children to this world that, based on context clues here, they should obviously be familiar with, they should know these stories, it should be a part of their family history, and they kind of have to go into this journey and discover what that all means and what it all was, and kind of fall into this thing again. So I like the way that they're approaching this. I think it's a good way to, obviously it's not a reboot like the other one maybe. I'm pretty sure the most recent one was a reboot and not a continuation, but this is more of obviously a revival, like a continuation of the Ghostbusters that was already there. And if that's the way that you want to go with it, I think this is a clever way to do it. I think it's also a great way to get kids into it, because kid actors right now are awesome. We have so many good up-and-comers who are just killing it, and this just looks like another opportunity for some extremely talented kids to just come in and completely steal the show, knock it out of the park, and give us a movie that's a lot of fun while still being a part of a story that so many people know and love and grew up with. So just based on this trailer alone, I think that this looks like it's exactly what it needs to be. It looks like it's so much fun, but it still has those dramatic moments, and it's paying homage to the things that I'm assuming people really loved about the original Ghostbusters, and I think it visually looks fantastic as well. So I'm very curious. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments saying you have to take some time to binge the Ghostbusters movies, which at some point I will do. It is on the 11-mile long list of things that I have to do at the moment. But what did you guys think of the trailer? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please also let me know if you grew up with the Ghostbusters movies, if you've seen them, if you haven't seen them, just so I can kind of get what perspective everyone was watching this trailer from. If you want to see what I've been up to, you can check me out on social media. All my links are down in the description. My Letterboxd account is down there if you want to keep track of the movies I've been watching. Thank you guys so much for all of your continued support. It honestly means the world to me, especially over the past couple weeks when life has just been absolutely insane. You guys are seriously the best, and I will see you all next time.